All right, guys. Good morning to you. And this is Tcbfx here live. I want to begin to share with you what I think about GU for the rest of the week, beginning this week. Actually, we are now in week 49. Week 49. Week 49. Think about it. Week 49. It's December month, so we have just 4 weeks in this month. So week 49, first week, week 50, second week, week 51, third week, and the fourth week, week 52. So that makes a year. So question, do I have to do all of the weekly forecasts for this month of December? Maybe not, because the market may not give us the opportunity to do so. But whatever I can do, I can do. So I'll let you guys know. But today we're going to be looking at the forecast for the week 49. This is GBpusd on my chart. And for those of you joining us live, new to our channel, guess what? You're welcome. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome, sis. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. And there you will be able to get more and more and more, because we're coming 2024. We're coming with more. Yep, we're coming with more and more and more and more. And this time, more results, more accounts being traded, and more guidance on how to trade them. So you get ready, boys and girls in the trading industry. We are moving in big time in 2024. So I want you to just get ready for that. The next thing is, I'm going to be sharing with you how I eventually ended up trading or getting funded with $1.3 million in an account that I am currently running. Can you beat that? Who thought it would be that possible to trade $1.3 million account? Well, guys, we got it. And we are going to be talking about that next year. Get ready, because this year I'm not going to be trading that much on those accounts. I'm going to just sit back and watch. But 2024 is going to be a blast. You're going to see us coming. So join the trail right now. Okay, and none of those ranting. Let's get on. Let's get on the chart. Now, what you see on the chart is GBpusd, and this is the weekly time frame I'm looking at. First of all, we want to focus on the current behavior here that we see here. So let's focus on this area of the chart, okay? Not everything here, but here, all right? To be able to analyze what we're doing this week, okay? So now the first thing is, we have this high that the market levers for a long time. It's been there. We have the high, which is close to 13800, 13100, 1.3100. And then we have this low here that the market left with long 1.2200 or 2100 to be precise. Then we also have a very interesting area here. The price gave what we call a secondary order block, which is on 128. Okay, so we see that. Now, here's my take on this. Of course, this is the bottom base, whereby we could anticipate, like, you see this region here, we could anticipate like a kind of a reversal to that zone if price bounces off this one. So this is my take on GU. I'm expecting price to push higher to tap into that secondary block and reject from there. Now, it may bounce off here or breakthrough. It may bounce off here, breakthrough, or reject and pull back up to tap into this high. Now, what I'm anticipating is, first thing is, what if the market breaks above? If it breaks above this high, then we should expect to continue to the upside. If it breaks above, we should expect it to continue to the upside. But I personally think this secondary order block on a weekly time frame will be a major resistant level for price, and there might be a reaction from there. Now, it appears that no structure is being broken to the upside, but to the downside, we see that there was a structure that broke on the lower side. So this is a break of structure here that you can see that the market broke structure. Let me use the red. So there's a structure break here. All right. So if the market break that structure, that means there could be a push and a push back down like this. What does that mean? It means that it could be possible that this drop that happened, okay, we just saw price at 61 on top of it right there. And if we go to lower time frame, we observe that the market is rejecting, creating consolidation right there. So I said the price might tap into the worst case scenario, price might push higher to tap into that secondary order block and then reject. Now, if it rejects, it could bounce off here. If not, it's going to come all the way down to take out liquidity and then continue this downward before we can find any potential retracement to the upside. Now, let me bring it down so that you understand why this could be possible. The first thing is the market created a strong drop for a long time, and into September 2022, we had a massive drop. And then price started rallying up in September 2022. We see it pushing up, creating higher highs, higher lows. And then the market got into this region here where we find price could break above 1.31, 3200 of the psychological level, and then break structure on the lower side, and then rallying back up. So it appears to us that this could be seen as a one movement to the upside. So the market want to go up higher, but there's no guarantee for that the market want to go up higher. Let's see what we have for the week first, because at the end of the day, if we're to take this whole swing high, then we just saw the price reacted to 38 and jump off. So the possible angle could be that price is coming to 131.30, 32 or 31 psychological level before we eventually see any potential reaction. Okay. Well, the truth is, that's not what we're really looking at. We are not swing trading this thing. We're not trying to estimate the swing trade or position of this market. We are actually looking at the day trading strategy and how we can catch the move as a day trader. So the first thing is to look at is this secondary order block. Will price break it, or will it break above it? Will it reject from it or break above it? So if it's going to reject from it, then we should be anticipating this price dropping to 1.24 psychological level. For the week, we are anticipating that the market will open up and give us two things. Number one, our open new week will smash up. So be ready to buy more. The market will smash up a little bit. Now, there could be a little drop down, like a pullback a little bit, give us a week into this half percentage of this candle, maybe 50% of this candle weekly, and then expect price to rally up by the end of the week. And that is possible. And within 5 days, we could be anticipating that. So price will eventually tap into this secondary block for the week. Now, if that's true, the first thing I want to do is to show you how to measure that small candle. So let's say we measure this small candle here. This is weekly candle. And then we go to a lower time frame. So a lower time frame is the daily or 4 hour. Let's see. Now on the 4 hour, we can see what the market has done. So this is a swing high we got, and this is the low of that candle that pushed up. So what we're looking at, well, we can see the price already broke above the 61, and we're anticipating that there will be a pullback into that zone before it rally up again. This is on the daily. Now let's see how the 4 hour looks like on this. Beautiful. Now, if you see the 4 hour behavior, you can see that the market has created consolidation here, a liquidity pool here. So there's possibility that we should be anticipating right here that the market will pull back into the zone because this is a swing high. Okay, we have a high here that has not been broken. Okay, and then if price open up here, we have this is lower high than that. Of course, we have this structure here as well, which created a higher high here and lower high here, which is reasonable that the market had to push up. So question, will the market take out liquidity? Possibly yes. Possibly yes. The market could take out the liquidity to the upside, which is this one, open up, tap into that, and then drop, or even go higher to tap into 27 and then drop a little bit into 61 before another rally to the upside, so that they can hit that goal. See that goal, which is that May secondary block, order block that we saw on the weekly. That is that sign right there. So we anticipate that this will happen. Grab liquidity. Okay, so when you notice the liquidity grab, you can decide to sell from there and then take your profit around 61 and then expect price to react, because price will definitely pull back away. It's not going to sell down. It's going to continue up because it's a bullish momentum. So it's going to continue until it gets to the secondary order block. Now, if you look at this move here, from here to that zone, that will be about 174 pips. As a day trader, if you have 174 pips, that is huge, huge, boys. That is huge on your trade right there. So that's a very good trade to target on GU. So I'm looking forward to trade GU on this. Now, just to give you a more confluences to this, you can see there is a trend line that you can put in there. Just right there, put a trend line that just give you a corresponding fact of what we're expecting to happen. So the question is, how would you trade this? Like I said, you have to watch what the market is doing, where it's intending to go, and which we already predicted where it's going to go. And we're looking at taking our liquidity, tapping in that 27, sell from there if you want, take profit and get out of here, and then get in here if you want, and then smash it to the upside. So this is how I'm going to be looking for the opportunity for GU this week. So that's what I have on GBPUSD. And now remember, GBPUSD is my favorite pair. It's the only pair I love to trade. I love it. I stay on it all day. I can stay there all night, all day. So it's my pair. But I want to share with you what I think about Euro USD. Now let's move to Euro USD. Now on a Euro USD, just take out the analysis pattern name. Let's go to the weekly quickly. Let's see what's going on. Now we can see a reaction already on the weekly on Euro USD. Of course, breakup structure. If you understand structural market, you can see what has happened there. Okay, we see this creating a higher high, a higher high. All of a sudden, the smash down took out the low. So now we have a lower low, and then now we have a lower high. So this is change of structure, change of character. Okay, the market has changed. Now, if we were to put our fib here, just to give you an idea what is going on this swing high to this swing low, you can see that that is a clean reaction to 61 right there. So what that means, that on Euro USD, number one, we can obviously see that Euro USD is about to sell. Now, two things involved. Guys. Will Euro USD sell as GU will begin to sell or go up? We just analyze GU is going to go even much higher, okay? But at the moment, we can see Euro USD reacting to that level, and there is a sell pattern going on already. This is weekly candle, guys. It's obviously showing us that the market is going to start selling, dropping. The question is, where are they targeting? Liquidities. First of all, you have to mark out liquidity zones. Where are the possible liquidity zones that the market will come? Those are the things you want to ask. Possible zones for liquidity to come. Number one is this zone. We have the first liquidity, the second liquidity. Now, these are liquidity pools that the market will target. So the first thing is you want to expect price to come all the way down to take out that liquidity, pull back or continue to take out the more liquidity to the downside before rallying back up. And then this will now be a pool of liquidity that he has created that the market will target to the upside. Now, the first thing you want to know is that, is he going to do it so soon? No, not so soon, because this is weekly candle, guys. You can't be thinking about that right now. So the first thing is, let's mark out the points. This is where price reacted to. And then we can see a reaction here already. That's a resistance. There's until price break, we're not looking above, we're looking below right now. So another thing you want to notice is when the price is trading below, where does it target? It target liquidities. So that's another liquidity which is called support. So another liquidity again is at the below of that. If it breaks that, it's going to target the support again. So this is a beautiful thing. So what is the market telling us right here on the weekly? It means that it's heading down, because this is a retracement of that is heading down. So we need to look for a market opening, a pullback into that zone a little bit, and then a drop to that zone. So we want to see a small pullback when the market open. All right, it may tap into that resistance again the second time, and that will allow GU to push up a little bit as we anticipated, and then we can see that drop coming when GU starts selling off from here at the rejection here, because GU is faster to push higher and tap into that zone, and then it drops. So at that time, then Euro USD will massively sell crazy. So we can see that there's a sell opportunity on Euro USD already. So let's look into the 4-hour, the daily time frame first. Now, if you see the daily time frame, what do we see? We see that there's a small structure here that was broken. You could put a small trend line here, and we can see price just broke that trend line and then retest on it right now. So this retest is a very interesting one, because it shows that the market will still have another candle to push higher before it will reject. So there's going to be another test, okay? Another test on this key area here, because we have a fractal high already, which is already a liquidity, and we have liquidity here already which need to be taken. So we have liquidities all over the place. So we have liquidity here that need to be taken. So we expect price to come over to take out liquidity. And then we also have liquidities here as well. Liquidity, like I told you, these are all liquidity zones. So we expect price to do that. So they are going to do it. The first thing is this liquidity has been grabbed. So they're taking liquidity out of here. Look at that. Look at to the left. That's liquidity grab right there. We have liquidities here that were taken off with that candle and they smashed down. Now what they're expecting to do is to create another pull up and then smash all the way down right there. So it's more sell on Euro USD. Now, to give you a confirmation on that on the daily is to ensure you put your trend line there. That we're not going to get enough. Okay, let's see how we can put that trend line on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame, see, can position the trend line. Now let's go to 4-hour. Now you can see on the 4-hour, beautiful. See what I said? Look at that. Now we have that hammer there, that candle, doji is going up. So it's showing us that there's liquidity to be grabbed up there, and also price will tap into that resistance zone again. That will now give us a percentage range of this swing right there. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So expecting price to come, tap into the 61, push up, and then drop. Crazy. Drop all the way down to maybe 61 around that level before any price action. Why? Because there are liquidities around the zone that the market will come for. Even though it has taken that liquidity off the trend line, there's still more to be taken. There's still more to the downside to be taken compared to the upside. So they are way up targeting that liquidity. So this is my take on Euro USD, expecting price to smash all the way up again a little bit and then drop massively, because on the higher time frame we see that the market is selling big. All right, so this is it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it, and get ready to smash the market with us. And now, if you haven't joined us in our trading lab, you are missing out, because every week, every day, we're looking at the charts and we're sharing all the trades that we are taking in the group, in the lab. So ensure you join the trading lab, join the Telegram group where informations and communications are shared. We give announcement there regularly. So ensure you're part of it. Very important. Now, we have already stopped our offer giveaway for the year. We will continue next year to start announcing more of the giveaway as soon as we step into 2023 by the grace of Almighty God. So I'll see you all there. Until then, listen, have a beautiful, lovely, festive period. Enjoy yourself. If you can, stay away from trading this period. If you don't know what you're doing, I will encourage you to stay away from the market. But if you think you know what to do, you know how to trade, and you know how to avoid your losses, why not give it a try? So I'm encouraging you, do what is best. All right, thank you so much. Trader C Brown here signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next week.